Yeah. Welcome to the Open Up Podcast, a podcast presented by Jay, where we open up everything with white bitches. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is the first time I'm ever reshooting an episode. This is the first time I was talking. It was like a 20-minute video. It was bars. And in the last like 5 minutes, it just lost all its cohesiveness. And it's because I was talking about bitch ass music. And you know what I was talking about music? I was talking nice shit about music, but I just hate music, my nigga. And I be trying to tell niggas how to do it the right way and be successful like me, but it's just too much to talk about. So I don't even fuck about it at all, no more. I'll tell you what I was telling you. I would tell y'all what I was saying now. I was saying the problem with music is two problems. One is the fan and one is the fucking artist. This is gonna be a hella short episode because I'm mad that I'm doing it again. It's like when you play a video game and you don't have a memory card or shit don't get saved, you gotta do it all over again. That's what this shit feels like. And this is why I always just upload. I don't even rewatch my shit. And it really be pissing me off when niggas assume for that to me. Like, I remember I used to have like 1,000 people watch my Snapchat a day when Snapchat was like just now getting videos and shit. Like, my Snapchat was turned up. I don't know why I deleted that shit. Anyways, people used to be like, man, I know you shoot 2 or 3 times. No, bitch, I shoot that shit one time, upload it, and go live the rest of my fucking life. Niggas think I'm doing shit twice. You fucking stupid. Nigga, get your skills up. But I was talking about music. I was saying that niggas who, the problem with music is fans and the artists. Fans don't go search for music no more. They just get on TikTok. They don't go to the websites. They don't see what niggas are talking about. They listen to fucking critiques before they listen to the music. That's the fan's fault. Fuck the fan. They'll figure it out when they get desperate enough. Don't worry about the fucking fan if you're an artist. Like Grammy, don't worry about a Grammy if you're an artist. But then also count how many you have. It's stupid. But don't worry about the fan for real. On the musical side, I was saying there's a difference between a nigga who can rap and a nigga who can make a song. These niggas who are making songs don't know how to rap. And these niggas who rap don't know how to make songs. That's huge. It's like, you don't have to keep trying to prove to me that you can rap. That you can splickety-lickety type Kendrick Lamar shit. I don't need to hear that shit. This is not rap battle mode. I don't give a fuck who the best rapper is. I don't. But you need to still be able to rap. When you make a song, you need to be able to rap. You need a beginning, middle, end. You need a chorus. You need some with playback value. You need something that majority of people can listen to outside your fucking hometown. So you need to be able to rap, but you'll need to be proved that you can rap every single fucking song. And a lot of you niggas be trying to prove you can rap every single song, so you're just getting rapping ass songs versus songs that are good. My example is my album, the best album you'll ever fucking hear, ever. Black Lives Matter. The first song on the album is Mahala. It's for 2 reasons. I told this bitch, when I go on tour, you can come with me. Every bitch I ever dated has loved my music. I started off with a lot of good songs like Do For Love. There's no way you can't hate my music if we dated. Anyways, I was like, you gonna tour with me? I don't need you standing up the whole time. You got really big titties. I'm gonna put your song number 1 on the album so you can, when I go perform it in order, you just, do whatever you do, and then you can go sit down in the back room or whatever, you do what you do. But I also did it for this reason. I didn't want niggas to start my album thinking it was gonna be a rapidy rap album. You know, if I would've started my album with Signature Slaughter, you niggas would've been like, oh, the next song is gonna be another rap song. And then I wasn't expecting him to go from rap to this. You know, that would've set the tone of y'all just thinking everything is gonna be a rap song. So my album starts off with a song that I'm rapping in, but it's an actual just song with a chorus and all this other shit. And then Signature Slaughter comes on, it's just rapping. That's because I can do that, you feel me? And so even I was listening to the Tinashe interview, recent one too, and she was like, if I can start my music all over again, if I can go back 10 years ago, because somebody asked her a question, I'm starting off my music career, what's something you would have did differently when you started off? She said, I would never release my second single being so different from my first single. Tyler just did that dumb shit. And it's because you give the people something, the first thing you give them sets the tone for whatever else you do. I didn't want to give niggas just rapidy rap. Even though a lot of my songs, well, not a good portion of my songs, there's no chorus. I'm literally just spitting. But just being able to make a song like a Mahala or, I don't know, Certified Loving Nigga or No Wire or Push. I can just name a lot of songs right now. The songs with choruses and meanings and playback value, that says something. And to start it off, the album off like that, it says, this is what I can do. This is what you should expect. And then go into your many talents. But the two problems with music today, like I said, are the fan and the musician itself. The musician itself, the rapper, needs to learn how to make songs and not just prove they can rap. And the niggas who writing these songs, who are actually trying to actually make songs, need to learn how to rap so they can rap in these songs. And hopefully you niggas know the difference between a song and like just a nigga rapping. Like hopefully that makes sense. A song is like something that can go on the Billboard 100. It's not just spitting that shit. Outside of me, I'm an anomaly. You feel me? A song is, I don't know how to even explain it, but if you listen to music, you know what the fuck a song is. Like, all right, this is a song. I see what he was going for. The chorus wants me to come back and rap this shit and sing this shit and say this shit over and over again. Versus it's just like a Lemon Pepper freestyle by Drake or some shit. That's just a nigga just rapping. You know, that's the difference between a song, a ballad, and a rap song. Just a rap ass nigga. But outside that, the fan also needs to search for music. The fan needs to share music. Like, I hate that niggas think it's cool to just be like, yeah, my homie's playing this good ass song in the car, I'm just gonna take a picture of it. I'm not gonna ask him what song it is. I know it's a joke. I know niggas is being sarcastic and shit on Twitter, but some niggas really be like that. They don't want to share music or talk about the music they listen to or ask niggas what songs they're playing. The artist needs to eat off of this. It's nice having an artist as your little secret, but watch that nigga blow up and become more than you ever expected that person to. You know, like, ask your homie what song this is. Help that artist reach new heights. Share the artist's music. A lot of you niggas be like, I'm not gonna share nobody I listen to, fuck all that shit. And that's the fans' fault. And now you stressing the artist out and try to how to market they shit. Like, it's nice to own your own shit and be able to push it yourself and all that, but like, a lot of the sharing comes from the fan. As an artist, there's only so much I can do to market my shit. Whether that be because of budgets, because of creative blocks or creativity or whatever. But as a fan, you need to be just as enveloped in the music as the artist. As much as the artist wants to put out a song, you should want to hear a song, is what I'm saying. And it's unfortunate that you can have a really good album, in my case, the best album ever, the best discography in history, so many songs you can playlist. I'm gonna have the whole top 25 Billboard on lock. I'm gonna have the top 100 on lock, and I can't be heard because my marketing didn't work. And so, all right, so who does hear it, I need you to share it, my nigga. I need you to push this shit just as much as I push this shit. I mean, I made this shit for me, but I made this shit for you also. So it takes both. You can't have an imbalance in either because music won't be found. I used to scour the internet for music every single day after school. That was just me. And I'm not saying you niggas be like me, but be like me, goddamn. Share your music. Hey, nigga, you heard this new shit. Tell your homie what songs you're playing. Put niggas on. As I see 999. This is the last time I'm talking to you niggas. That's why this is the conclusion to this chapter. Me telling you niggas about music. And what else I was talking about on this goddamn shit, on this damn pod, outside of music, was that I'm done fucking with Monique and her son. Monique put out some text talking about, I love you, son, let me help you out, I'm gonna look shit up. This is why I'm on my business. This is why I don't pay attention to people's business, because then the news changed too much. And then there's this, that, and that one day, and that one day. And another thing I was gonna talk about, because this music shit got me pissed off, because it's not even the lane I'm in. And you guys need to understand something about me. Like, I can get a PhD, right? I can be a motherfucking professor at any university in the world. I could be a professor at any university in the world. I can drop 10 number one albums. I just don't want to. I'm doing one thing in each category, and then that's it. I can stay in one lane if I wanted to and just dominate in that lane, but I'm giving you niggas the information to dominate instead. Because it's not for me. You know, success happens fast for me, so I try to challenge myself in other lanes. But what else I was gonna talk about is the fucking shooting at the Kansas City Super Bowl parade. And that's crazy to me. My nigga, gun laws need to change. People who have guns, people who show guns, people who use guns, all that shit needs to change dramatically. Because the school shootings is not doing it. The theater shootings is not doing it. The mall shootings is not doing it. Grocery store shootings is not doing it. Is the Super Bowl parade gonna do it? Because what if Travis Kelce gets hit? What if Mahomes gets hit? What if Andy Reid gets hit? And then are we changing gun laws? But the fact that you even put these people in danger when they're supposed to be coming together for a community event is crazy to me. I would think a sporting event would bring the most peace to a city, a sporting championship especially, and not gunfire, 20-something niggas hit, somebody killed, rest in peace to that lady. It's insane. And it only happens in America. And it's an American problem. As much as you'll try to sugarcoat it, the world's violent. No, nigga, America is violent. It's supposed to be a first world country. But yeah, my nigga, that's all I want to go here and say. Music is dead because the fans and the artists ain't doing what they're supposed to do. The fans ain't looking, and the artists ain't being artists. Nigga, there's no artistry. It's just, hey, I can rap, or shit, I'm about to make this song, but I can't rap. But hey, the song sound nice, right? The chorus is cool. I remember my stepdad told me, he was like, man, I used to go buy albums that'd be 2 or 3 good songs, the singles, and the rest of the album be trashed. And in the 2000s, you can get away with a trash verse and a good chorus. There's a lot of songs that have really bad verses in the 2000s, but have really good choruses. And it's like, that's what I mean by a song, something with a good chorus, something that's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Has a jingle to it, or, you know, something to keep you rocking, but the verses are trash. You need to combine both. You gotta have a good verse and you gotta have a good chorus. Like me on every song I've ever rapped on. But like I said, I don't even want to continue talking about music. Like, I understand when Joe Budden goes, I want this to be an R&B podcast, or I'm tired of talking about music. It's because you niggas are not trying on one end. Like, yeah, I can sit here and blame the fans for a lot of it, for half of it, but the other half is the fucking artist. And you gotta meet me halfway. You can't tell me you love this shit and you always want to be an artist since you was a little ass kid and you ain't even taking the steps to be better at what the fuck you do. You're not even taking the steps to be better at your craft. You're not even taking the steps to make more fucking product. I'm an artist. I want the lifestyle of being an artist, but I don't want to put the work in of an artist. And that's how you niggas are doing it wrong. That's why you niggas is failing at every angle. There's going to be a reason why I take over it and I have a timeless moment. I have a shock value that's up there with 50 Cent because I took time with my shit and I grew with my work. You feel me? I'm not one of them niggas who was like, all right, I want to be an artist. Everything I write is going to be a banger. Nah, nigga, I was writing, erasing. All right, taking my time. Or no, I'm going to put that there. Nah, I'm going to edit this so this sounds better over here. Nah, re-record all this shit. Fuck the studio time. I don't give a fuck how much this shit costs. We re-recording everything right now. You got to really take pride in your artistry, and that kills me from a critic standpoint, from a fan standpoint, from a fan's fan point. What point of view? From a fan's point of view. This is my first time talking to people. I'm nervous. No, I'm playing. I'm definitely high though, which sucks. The last song I played off the weed was a song called Bittersweet, called Leanne Le Havas, and it was bittersweet. It was sad. I didn't want to, but as the blunt was winding down, that song was on, and I was like, man, this is sad. But this is necessary. Just for the moment, though. But yeah, like, I need the artists to take the music more serious. You know, I understand that marketing is more difficult than ever. The fan will get desperate and find you eventually, but you, on your side of the fucking pendulum, you need to motherfucking, and the pendulum is something that's, y'all look it up. I'm saying words. What does that mean, Jay? Yeah, it's not a big word. But on your side of the fucking craft, you got to take your shit serious, like for real, on the artistry side. Because I would hate to be somebody who's scavenging for music, and I keep finding trash. Like, if I'm putting the effort in to find good music, the least I can do is be provided with that good music. You know, be detailed with your shit. Don't be trying to get away with weak ass bars or throwaway bars, trying to get to the next line, or a weak ass chorus or a weak ass verse because the chorus is so good. Nah, nigga, give somebody something you want to be proud of. Point blank, period. Like, when you're done listening to a song in the studio and you know people are going to hear it, you want to make something that people are going to say, I'm so happy I heard this shit. This shit's dope. I'm going to share it. I'm going to play this shit in the car. I can't wait to fucking turn the speakers up and play this shit. You want to get people excited to play music, whether it's a sad song, a happy song, it doesn't matter. You want people to say, I know it's the perfect moment to play this song. That's what you have to do as an artist. And the fans will figure it out. That's on them. They'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. Or they'll just be no more music. That's that. So don't stress about that. But yeah, man, that's all I want to hop on there and say. I'm done with the Monique son, Tyler Perry Oprah situation. I don't give a fuck who you were as a parent or who you weren't. I don't even care no more. I don't care. It's not for me to care about. I had to get off some personal shit. Maybe I don't have closure. Maybe it's all my fault. And gun laws, my nigga, get it together, America. Get it together. I can never have a kid in this country. Like, it would really fuck my head up to wake up and know that I'm raising a kid in America. Like, there's so many unnecessary conversations we have to have because we live in America. And they're going to be fucking in the kerfuckle. They're going to be confused. Like, what the fuck is going on? What do you mean I have to do this because I'm black? What do you mean running zigzags, Dad? Why do I got to run in zigzags? Like, they're going to be so fucking confused and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? Straight bamboozled. I'd rather raise a kid in so many other countries where I can just be straightforward with them and they could be like everybody else. But yeah, I would dread waking up and like having to raise a kid in America, having to like have a business in America, own property. Like, I want to own land. I want to own land, of course. But yeah, not on that goddamn mainland, at least. If I own land, it's going to be somewhere in Hawaii. Maybe I just buy out this one place. What's that place that just fucking... I can't remember the name, but yeah, you know that shit that caught on fire. That's fucked up. As soon as that shit caught on fire, niggas was like, man, they caught that shit on fire so they could purchase it. I really cannot remember that place's name, that fucking island. But that's really unfortunate how, like, that's just how the world works. Some burn down. Well, it's one man's trash, the other man's treasure. Niggas' houses burn down. A bunch of niggas look at it as developmental opportunity. That's so fucked up. That is so fucked up. This world is so fucked up. Niggas is lost their homes, and niggas is like, hey, you know, this some land selling Hawaii. And I can't even be mad because I'm looking at it like, hey, there's some land for selling Hawaii. That's why niggas be like, Jay, you going to hell. Cause you know what's going on and you still like, I'm gonna be a little dark about it. Yo, I got this salad inside waiting for me and I cannot wait to fucking eat it, my nigga. That's all I'm thinking about as I'm talking. That's why I was mad that I had to shoot this twice. Cause I shot it, I was at like the 20-minute mark. I said, I'm deleting this video off my phone. And I started reshooting it and I'm like, man, I got some food inside, but I gotta shoot this shit. Cause if I start something, I'm gonna finish it. That's just your boy. That's just how I move. I can't start something and be like, oh, I'm gonna go finish it later. I can't do that. It's just not in me to do. I have to finish everything I start. It's just, I don't know, it might be disease. I got finished everything you start itis. Can't finish phobia. Gotta make sure everything's done. I'm scared of not finishing shit. Anyways, I'm gonna get up out of here, enjoy this salad, and lay my ass down and bump the best album of all time, Black Lives Matter. Shameless plug. Probably play some songs after. I think that nigga J. Kyrie started to drop some more songs. I think it was like Before the Matter. I think that's supposed to be a prelude to Black Lives Matter or some shit like that. I think that's what he said. Then he dropped some shit called The College Graduate. He don't really like it, but it's still pretty good. It's still pretty good. I think there's one song on there called No Wire that's better than the other songs, but it's still a pretty good album, our project. And then he dropped some shit called Black Lives Still Matter. It was a little 3-piece. That shit was cold. And then he dropped the nigga that, he dropped some shit called Brand New and Let the Jazz Play just by themselves or some shit. I think he said they couldn't be on the album, so he just dropped them. And then he dropped some shit called The Nigga Diaspora, little 2-piece. That shit was cold. That nigga Jay is cold. That nigga's the best rapper ever. And then if that wasn't enough, he came and dropped another joint, another 2-piece called Dark Night of the Soul. That shit was wild. That shit had a song on there called Sagittarius, another one called Capricorn, and that nigga was just spitting. He just wouldn't let up. It's like every song this nigga made was hella good. And like this nigga, people say this nigga's crazy. People say this nigga's crazy. They think he's weird as fuck. He always talks about the number 36. It's like everywhere he goes, he sees the number 36 and he just can't help it. So people think he's hella crazy or some shit like that. He's so taboo. But anyways, I'm gonna get up off here and play that nigga's music. It's hella good. And lay down, eat this salad and chill. And see what tomorrow brings us. Thank you again for coming to another episode of the Open Up Podcast. A podcast presented by Jay, where we open up everything with white bitches. Y'all wanna know what that means? You open up everything with white bitches? Let me tell y'all what that means real quick. It has nothing to do with sex. You know, I hit them all. When I say open up, I'm talking like Jonathan Majors, OJ Simpson open up. You can open up any bitch and you'll be okay. But if you open up a white bitch, it's a wrap.